Hi everybody, my name is Jim Sprague. I'm the owner of Sprague Wood Turning. Today I've teamed up with Designer Epoxy and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to mix and apply the deep cast from Designer Epoxy. This is the 3-gallon kit from Designer Epoxy. As you can see, there are 2 parts of A and 1 part of B. It is absolutely crucial that the 2 parts are mixed together correctly. Let's do that. All right, so this is the mixing cup we're going to use, and this is not uncommon. There's a lot of mixing cups like this. There's ounces and millimeters and the scales. So, 8 to 1, 4 to 1, 6 to 1, so on and so on. We want the 2 to 1 scale. That's that scale right there. So what I'm going to do is pour, and as you can see, there's the 1 and the 2. So 2 parts. I want to use the number 5 scale, so I'm going to pour part A till I hit the first 5, and then I'll top it up to the second 5 with part B, and then we'll start mixing. So all right, we're going to add part A to the first 5. And then part B to the second 5. For my project, I'm going to use ocean blue. So I'm going to add that pigment now. Start with that and then adjust it from there. When mixing deep cast, slowly mix in one direction for 3.5 minutes, making sure to scrape the bottom and the sides of the container as you mix it. It has a 90-minute to 2-hour work time and cures between 38 to 72 hours. It's recommended to demold at 72 hours on bigger projects. In regards to depth of pour, the manufacturer recommends 1 inch minimum up to 5 inches in depth in a single pour. Other benefits of deep cast are that it is virtually odorless, super clear, has UV inhibitors, and doesn't tend to heat up when curing. At the 12 to 14 hour mark after the epoxy has been poured, you can return to your work and put swirl marks and other designs into the resin, and it will stay and not fade out. There, I'm going to keep mixing for 3 till 3.5 minutes, and then I'll bring you back. All right, so this is the mold that we're going to use. This is actually 2 pieces of cherry, and this is going to be a river charcuterie board. And ideally, I would have a larger container than this to do this all in a single pour, but it's not a big deal because there's such a long working time on this that I'll just mix up multiple batches of it until we get to the level that we want. There, as you can see, it's going to take a few more. I'll bring you back when I'm doing the last pour. All right, so hopefully this is the last one. I've actually mixed a little bit of sky blue in with the ocean blue. All right, so I'm just going to mix up a tiny little bit more, and this will be ready in 48 hours to run through my drum sander, sand it, and finish it. What I like about deep cast from Designer Epoxy is that it allows me to work with a lot of pieces of wood that have a lot of flaws in it. So when I combine those pieces of wood with the epoxy, they end up being some of the nicest pieces of art that I personally have ever made. You can use it for river tables, charcuterie boards, and other projects that require deep pours. And it's considered food safe when it's fully cured. But maybe the best part is their amazing price point, and they're a Canadian company as well. I hope you found this video informative. To see more projects made with deep cast, go to my YouTube channel, Sprague Wood Turning, at the link provided below. Thanks.